Imagine you're standing at the starting line of your business journey. You look around, and everyone else seems to have a head start. They've got fancy degrees, apprenticeships, and mountains of cash. You start to feel discouraged, wondering if you'll ever catch up. But here's a secret. You don't need any of those things to succeed in business. All you need is some common sense and a few basic guidelines. In fact, most successful business leaders today have forged their own path through personal experience and research. They know that an MBA or a winning lottery ticket isn't the key to success. And that's where the Personal MBA comes in. This go-to book for anyone interested in business contains everything you need to know, from developing your idea to sealing the deal. But it's not just theory. The Personal MBA provides actionable tips that have helped countless entrepreneurs build successful businesses. For example, every good businessperson knows how to negotiate, but you don't need a whole semester to learn the key to good negotiation. It's just one of the many tips that can give you an edge in the business world. So, forget the starting line. With the Personal MBA, you can level the playing field and learn why an MBA is a big fat waste of time and money, how to confirm if your business idea is any good, and how borrowing money can actually increase your profits. Don't let the fear of not having an MBA hold you back. Join us in this video and discover the basic guidance you need to become a successful self-made business leader. Chapter 1. Samantha had always dreamt of becoming a successful entrepreneur. She had read countless books and articles on business strategies, marketing techniques, and finance management. But she knew that to turn her dream into a reality, she needed more than just theoretical knowledge. That's when Samantha started considering business school. She imagined it to be a place where she could gain practical skills, make valuable contacts, and kickstart her career as an entrepreneur. However, as she researched more about the top business schools in the country, she realized that the cost of an MBA was exorbitant. Samantha was determined to pursue her dream, but she was not ready to take on a massive debt that would haunt her for years to come. So, she began looking for alternatives. She spoke to successful business owners, attended networking events, and started working on her business idea on the side. Despite the initial setbacks and challenges, Samantha persevered. She learned from her mistakes, took feedback positively, and made strategic decisions. She worked on building a strong online presence, collaborated with other entrepreneurs, and focused on delivering exceptional customer service. Samantha's hard work paid off. Her business idea took off, and soon she had a loyal customer base. She continued to learn and improve, and soon her business became a success story. She realized that she didn't need an MBA to become a successful entrepreneur. All she needed was determination, hard work, and a willingness to learn. Looking back, Samantha was glad that she didn't opt for business school. She had saved herself a fortune, and her success was a result of her own efforts. She realized that business school might provide theoretical knowledge, but it can't replace the invaluable experience that comes from running your own business. Samantha's story is a testament to the fact that success in entrepreneurship is not dependent on a degree. With the right mindset, skills, and dedication, anyone can become a successful entrepreneur. Chapter 2. Once you've found the perfect balance between passion and profit for your business idea, it's time to think about how to enter the market. Many entrepreneurs dream of finding a shortcut to getting all the money they need to start their business, but unfortunately, there's no easy way out. However, that doesn't mean you have to give up on your dream. You just need to be strategic and realistic about your approach. One option is to start small and bootstrap your business, meaning you use your own savings and resources to get it off the ground. This might mean working a day job while you build your business on the side, or finding creative ways to cut costs, such as working from home instead of renting an office space. You could also consider seeking funding from friends and family, or participating in a crowdfunding campaign. Another option is to seek out investors or apply for a business loan. However, this comes with its own set of challenges. Investors will want to see a solid business plan and evidence of potential profitability before they'll be willing to put money into your venture. And a business loan comes with the risk of debt and the pressure to repay it. Ultimately, the key to success is to stay focused on your vision and keep pushing forward, no matter how daunting the challenges may seem. Remember, building a successful business takes time, effort, and dedication, but the rewards can be immeasurable. So, find that perfect balance between passion and profit, and don't be afraid to start small and work your way up. With determination and perseverance, you can turn your business idea into a reality and achieve the success you've always dreamed of. Chapter 3. It was a typical day at the office for Lisa, a successful businesswoman who had always been interested in investing. She had been researching a new business opportunity that she knew would be a huge success, but the problem was that she didn't have enough capital to invest in it. She needed to find a way to make it work. That's when Lisa remembered reading about leveraging investments. She knew that it could be a risky move, but the potential rewards were enormous. With a newfound sense of determination, Lisa decided to take the plunge and leverage her investments. Lisa decided to borrow money from a few friends and family members to help her make the investment. She also took out a loan from the bank. With the borrowed money, Lisa was able to invest in the new business opportunity that she had been eyeing for so long. The investment turned out to be a huge success, and Lisa made a ton of money. She was thrilled that she had been able to use leveraging to make such a great return on her investment. However, Lisa quickly realized that leveraging investments was not a foolproof strategy. A few months later, the market took a downturn, and the value of Lisa's investment began to plummet. Lisa had borrowed so much money to make the investment that her losses were amplified tenfold. Lisa was devastated by the loss, but she knew that she had taken a risk by leveraging her investments. She learned a valuable lesson about the dangers of borrowing too much money and not diversifying her investments. Despite the setback, Lisa didn't let it hold her back. She took some time to reflect on what she had learned and made a plan to move forward. She continued to invest, but this time, she diversified her portfolio and was more cautious about borrowing too much money. In the end, Lisa realized that leveraging investments could be rewarding, but it was also risky. She had learned a valuable lesson about the importance of diversifying her investments and not putting all of her eggs in one basket. With her newfound knowledge, Lisa was able to continue investing and building a successful business empire. Chapter 4. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a man named Jack who was struggling to make ends meet. He had recently lost his job, and his savings were dwindling fast. He needed to find a way to make money, and fast. One day, while walking in the park, he noticed a group of people playing chess. As he watched, he realized that he had a talent for the game. He had played it with his grandfather when he was a child, and it had always come naturally to him. So he came up with an idea: why not start a chess club? He could charge people to come and play, and he could even teach them the game if they didn't know how to play. But would people be willing to pay for a game that they could play for free at home? Jack knew that the key to success was to find a way to fulfill people's needs. First, he thought about the desire to acquire and collect things. He decided to offer prizes for tournaments, such as chess sets and trophies, to appeal to people's desire to collect things. Next, he considered the drive to bond with other people. He would create a space where people could come and socialize while playing chess. He would serve refreshments and create a welcoming atmosphere to make people feel valued and connected. Then he thought about the desire to learn and satisfy curiosity. He could offer lessons and tutorials for those who wanted to improve their skills or learn how to play. Finally, he considered the drive to defend oneself and property. He could offer chess lessons to children and young adults as a way to help them develop their critical thinking skills and to protect themselves from potential scams and fraud. With these ideas in mind, Jack opened his chess club, and it was an immediate success. People came from all over town to play and socialize, and Jack was able to make a good living doing what he loved. The lesson here is that fulfilling people's needs is key to creating a successful business. By catering to the 4 basic human drives, you can create a product or service that people will pay for, and that will make a positive impact on their lives. Chapter 5. Once upon a time, there was a small startup company that had developed an amazing new fitness product. It was a combination of a workout machine and a smartwatch that tracked and recorded all your progress. It catered to three basic human needs: the desire to acquire a fit and healthy body, the drive to bond with others through workout communities, and the need to learn and improve oneself. The startup team was thrilled about their creation and couldn't wait to share it with the world. They put together a flashy ad campaign with catchy slogans and hired a well-known celebrity to endorse their product. They launched it with great anticipation, expecting customers to rush in and buy it. But after the initial hype had died down, sales started to plateau. The team was confused and disappointed. They had thought their product was perfect, so why weren't people buying it? They realized they had overlooked one crucial aspect of marketing: the medium. They had focused too much on the message and not enough on the way it was delivered. They needed to offer something unique and memorable to grab customers' attention. They decided to take a new approach. They started sending personalized handwritten letters to potential customers, addressing them by name and highlighting how their product could help them achieve their fitness goals. They even included a small gift with each letter, like a fitness journal or a water bottle. Their efforts paid off. Customers were impressed by the personal touch and started buying their product. They also added testimonials from happy customers to their marketing campaign, showing the end result of their product: a healthier and happier lifestyle. The startup's sales skyrocketed, and they became a household name in the fitness industry. The team had learned a valuable lesson: a great product deserves great marketing, and the medium is just as important as the message. By focusing on their customers' needs and delivering their message in a unique and personalized way, they were able to achieve success beyond their wildest dreams. Chapter 6. Meet Emily, a salesperson at a high-end furniture store. Emily is trying to sell a luxurious leather sofa to a hesitant customer, Sarah. Sarah loved the sofa's design and comfort but was concerned about its price. She was hesitant to make the purchase because she wasn't sure if it was worth the cost. Emily knew that the sofa was of high quality and would provide Sarah with comfort and style for years to come. But she needed to find a way to convince Sarah to take the plunge and make the purchase. Emily started by addressing Sarah's concerns head-on. She said, "I understand that the price of this sofa is a major concern for you. But let me tell you something. This sofa is made of the finest leather and is designed to last for years. You won't have to worry about replacing it for a long time." Sarah still seemed hesitant, so Emily decided to take a different approach. She said, "I'll tell you what, Sarah. I'm so confident that you'll love this sofa that I'm willing to offer you a 30-day return policy. If you don't love it after 30 days, we'll take it back, no questions asked." Sarah's eyes lit up. She had never heard of a furniture store offering such a generous return policy. She decided to take the plunge and make the purchase. A few days later, Emily called Sarah to check in and see how she was liking the sofa. Sarah said, "Emily, I have to tell you, this sofa is even better than I imagined. I'm so glad I decided to buy it. Thank you for being so patient with me and for offering such a generous return policy." Emily smiled. She knew that sometimes, all it took was a little bit of patience and creativity to convince a hesitant customer to make a purchase. Chapter 7. Samantha was a brilliant sales representative for a major technology company. Her boss had just informed her that they would be negotiating with a potential client for a big contract. Samantha knew this was a great opportunity to strike a deal, but she also knew she needed to prepare to make it happen. The first step for Samantha was to research the client and find out who she would be negotiating with. She discovered that the client had assigned a representative who had the authority to make the final decision, which was a great relief for Samantha. She knew that she could focus her attention on convincing this person to sign the contract. Next, Samantha considered the best way to present her offer. She knew that her company had a stunning office, but she also knew that her voice was a lot more confident over the phone. She decided to organize an online meeting and rehearsed her pitch several times to ensure she sounded confident and professional. Samantha then worked on the terms of her proposal. She knew that the client was looking for a specific type of technology and tailored her offer accordingly. She also searched for ways to make the offer even more attractive, such as offering additional training and support to the client's employees. But Samantha didn't stop there. She also anticipated possible objections and created an argumentative strategy to diffuse or counter them. She also decided on the concessions and compromises that she was willing to accept, just in case. When it came time for the negotiation, Samantha was fully prepared. She presented her offer confidently, addressing all the client's concerns and answering their questions. She knew that the hard work was already done, and it was just a matter of convincing the client that her company was the best choice. Thanks to Samantha's preparation and hard work, she successfully closed the deal and secured a major contract for her company. The client was thrilled with the offer and appreciated Samantha's attention to detail and preparation. From then on, Samantha became known as the go-to person for negotiating big contracts, and her reputation as a skilled negotiator only continued to grow. There was once a student named Alice who wanted to become a leader in her school. She had great ideas and plans to make her school a better place for everyone, but whenever she tried to share her ideas with her classmates and teachers, they didn't seem interested in listening to her. Alice was puzzled by this and wondered if it was something she was doing wrong. One day, she stumbled upon an article that said a good leader is a good communicator. She realized that she had been so focused on her plans that she forgot to communicate why those plans were important and how they could benefit everyone in the school. To test this theory, Alice decided to conduct an experiment. She asked her classmates to let her go first in the lunch line, but she didn't give any reason for her request. Only a few students agreed. However, when she tried the same experiment again, but this time she provided a reason, saying that she was running late for a meeting with the principal, more students agreed to let her go first. Alice realized that when people understand the reason behind a request, they are more likely to comply. She started to apply this principle to her leadership style by always communicating the why behind her plans and decisions. Alice also learned that effective communication involves active listening and respectful dialogue. She made sure to listen to others' ideas and opinions and encouraged open and honest conversations. Her classmates and teachers started to take notice of her leadership skills, and soon, Alice became a respected leader in her school. Alice also learned the importance of listening to her body and managing her time effectively. She started to pay attention to her natural energy cycles and worked on tasks during times when she felt energized. She also took regular breaks to recharge and avoid burnout. With her new leadership skills, Alice was able to make positive changes in her school, and everyone was happy to follow her lead. Now, the insights and knowledge I gained from reading the Personal MBA were phenomenal. I highly recommend it. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and if you found value in this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more great content. Trust me, you won't regret it.